An orthopedic surgeon from Queens, New York, was in Florida on vacation. My friend said the man was a friend of his and was in Florida shopping for a new fishing boat. After his purchase, the two men spent a day on the water fishing at a nearby lake. Their conversation eventually made its way to Bigfoot sightings. The surgeon was curious about the creature, yet never saw one. He did, however, have an incredibly strange run-in with something else when he was younger. He shared the following story.
When I was younger, my cousin and I worked on my uncle's boat in the Philippines. We were traveling upriver when it got late. We positioned the boat in the middle of the river and dropped the anchor. This allowed us to sleep comfortably far away from shore, where the insects were concentrated, and also to prevent animals and snakes from coming onto the boat while we slept. My uncle's boat had 3 levels. The below deck was my uncle's sleeping quarters. My cousin and I slept on the floor of the main level, in a small, enclosed space where my uncle drove the boat. The roof above us was also an observation deck, acting as the 3rd level. I was jarred awake by gunfire. My cousin was shooting through the windows at something outside. He swung the rifle around wildly while firing and even pointed it at me a couple of times. I was afraid he'd shoot me, so I tackled him and wrestled the gun away from him. There was something else. My cousin wasn't his normal self. He had this look in his eyes, as if he wasn't there on the boat with me. That's when I heard something jump up onto the roof. I ran outside and witnessed a 5 to 6 foot tall lizard man, as it leapt from the roof down to the bow and then dove into the river. It looked like a man, walking upright on 2 legs, but had lizard skin, scales, and a long tail. Its face and eyes weren't human either. When I spoke to my cousin, he told me something even more terrifying. He thought he was having a nightmare. In his dream, a demon-like creature pinned him down and strangled him with its claws. He couldn't breathe. Gasping for air, he opened his eyes and saw the reptile creature looking at him through the window. That's when he grabbed the gun and started firing at it.
The surgeon's story came to an end. He never experienced anything else on the river or in the jungles of the Philippines.